There's one flying away, but the one up in the... We'll follow Rob. It looks like an adult. Rob just straight ahead of us here. I think it's the juvenile. The one that flew away actually flew from right above us, just go straight up into that dead tree. There you can see it. Oh no, it is a Walhberg's eagle. See, that will be difficult with the light, but if you look very carefully, you'll see the red, not the red, the yellow feet just sticking out, as well as the yellow cere, which is that bridge over the nose or over the beak. The light making it quite difficult to see. Let's make out those colorations. Now, Walhberg's eagles, I mentioned earlier, we get lots of birds that migrate, come down to southern Africa only in our summertime, go away for our winter. Now, most birds that migrate follow just abundance in food. So you'll find that most migrating birds are either water birds, so they follow the rains, or insect-eating birds. So, migratory birds, but they do stick around sometimes. So quite often, pair might have a young one, and that young bird could stay in the same area for one winter and maybe only migrate again the next season. So we do see Walhberg's eagles here throughout the year, but a lot more of them in summertime. The bird life have picked up a little bit. Quite a few different raptors, larger birds, Djuma that flew off, Walhberg's eagle, vultures. Here are a couple of oxpeckers flying over us here as well. I wonder where they lope or something further in the bush away from us. Quite often you find them on buffalo as well, giraffe, rhinos, a whole bunch of large animals that play host to oxpeckers. Well, we felt a few more drops of water and it seems to have stopped again. So we're just holding out here. Let's see how the rest of the afternoon goes. Probably the same female that was down at the waterhole earlier today. You can see her just stopping and listening, taking in her environment. Especially now again, it's late afternoon, time when animals get more and more active for the night. A lot of your predators are getting active now, so your prey species or your antelopes need to be unaware. Looks like almost 3 different kinds of antelope at a quick glance, but it's just some female and male nyala as well as the impala in the foreground there. See those stripes in the back of that nyala, perfect for camouflage. The animals that live typically in the thick bush, the impalas use different areas. The stripes they use all different kinds of habitats, everything from sort of grassland, savanna to quite bush veld. Very adaptable antelope. Let's go a little forward, maybe we can see that male nyala a bit better. This female's also walking into some brush. Stunning male as well, virtually the same size, maybe slightly older. Just looking at his horns, he's got an exceptional set of horns. A very visual line of the white hair in his back. Something that comes into play a lot during mating season. Make all that hair stand up and make themselves look very impressive. Fantastic looking animal. Very, very scarce or rare to get so close to that dove. It's an emerald spotted dove, a little guy. They are very, very shy. That one was just sitting right next to the car. About half the size of the tennis court, but from the tracks I would say at least 300 or 400 buffalo that were here. I can imagine that's quite a sight. Look like a few hundred people trying to take a swim at someone's pool in their garden. Beautiful reflection as well, but we can lose light quite soon. Very shallow water as well, it's almost mud more than anything. Not much there to drink. Imagine after these buck, most of the clean water, so it's mostly just sort of muddy, shallow water now. Nonetheless, always exciting to get your water, always the potential of seeing something. Let's continue.
Unable to get back due to batteries, dreaded battery problem. We're trying our best to get back onto the vehicle to at least do a close down with Peter and Rob, but for now, enjoy Gary, and we'll hope to get back on the vehicle quickly.
Seeing you bright and early tomorrow morning. Good night.